This demonstration we will create a build and capture task sequence. So I've come to my software library workspace, I'm going to come to operating systems, and then within operating systems I'm going to come to task sequences. Then what we're going to do is we're going to create a new task sequence. That will then bring us into a wizard. So within the wizard, what we want to do at this point here, first task we're going to go with is we're going to build and capture a reference operating system. We'll then select next. That then brings us into our task sequence information. We need to give this a meaningful name and we need to fill out the rest of this table. I'm going to call mine build and capture Windows 8.1. I just need to browse through and locate my boot image. And the boot image I'm going to use is my Windows 8.1 boot image, and I'm going to use my x64 image. Then we'll select OK. And we'll select next. Then ask me to install Windows. So the first thing we need to do here is just find our image package. So all we're going to do at this point here is we're just going to select Browse. And we're going to go for Windows 8.1 Enterprise Evaluation and select OK. Not going to bother with the product key, not going to bother with the server licensing mode, but what I am going to do here is rather than randomly generate the local administrator password and disable the account on all supported platforms, I'm actually going to enable the account and specify a password. We'll then select next. Just in the case of configure workgroup, what I'm going to do, in configure network, I am actually just going to join a workgroup at this point. But as you can see, I could join an Active Directory domain. So we'll just specify the workgroup name. And then what we'll do is we'll select next. That then takes us down to the next, which is install the Configuration Manager client. Just verify that we have Configuration Manager client package highlighted, which we do, so we'll select next. Include the updates. I'm not going to install any software updates, but as you can see, we could if we wish to, and select next. Then install applications. I'm not going to add any applications at this point, and select next. Then just on system preparation, at this point we'll just select our next button. This brings us into our image properties. So what we're going to have here is created by, we'll create that by me. And in the case of my version at this point here, what we'll do is we'll have this down as version 1. It's the first one I've done, and I'm not going to bother with any description, but I will select next. Then what we need to do is we just need to specify the path to capture the image settings. So what we'll do is we'll select browse and we'll specify our capture. And for purposes of my demo, I'm going to put that on non-CFG, $, and I'm going to put that on captures, and I'm going to call this mywin81capture.wim. So we'll save that off there. Then what we'll do is, just in the case of the account, we'll just select set, specify our administrator user, and we'll specify the password and select OK. Then we'll select next, just on capture image. Read through the summary, select next, and we'll allow this to progress. Now it's all progressed, what we'll do at this point here, we'll select our close button. And what we've now done is we've now set up our task sequence. And that's the end of this demonstration. Thanks very much.